Hello YouTubers, welcome to Nakshatra Tutorials, and in this short video I'll take you through Adobe After Effects. I'll tell you all the basics, all the steps, and this thing is in a short video within 10 minutes, and I'll make some examples. So without any talks, let's begin. First of all, we'll know what these things are. This is the main display area in which the media files will enter will be here. This is the main timeline. For example, go to File and import your any media file. So for example, I'm giving this file, and when you once open it, it will be seen in this library. This is the media library. So now you can't start editing because it's only in the media library. Here you see there's a none, but now you have to pull it, drag it, and dropping it on this small icon and creating a new composition. And now you have your video in this timeline here, and as you can see, okay, now another example. Now suppose I deleted everything and I have imported a file. Now you have your workspace. Now before importing the file, go to composition and new composition, because this is the main basic thing which you have to do. First you have got to give this width and height, because this is the main HD stuff. So get the frame rate to 30 and the duration to your video duration. So for example, my video is only 3 seconds. So what I will do here, just here I'm gonna write 3 seconds and clicking OK, you have an HD black composition. And now by importing that video, I imported the video. Now if you drag it and drop it here, you'll see the video inside the composition, but you'll also notice that the video is out of resolution. So first click on this corner box and pressing shift, drag it and drop it to the side and move this to make it HD. Now there are many thousands of keyboard shortcuts in Adobe After Effects. We will not go through all of them, but I'm going to show you some basic things. Clicking here, selecting it and pressing D, Control D, it will make a duplicate. That means this file will be 2 here. It's same to Control C and Control V, copying it and pasting it. So Control D and you have 2 files. Now one thing, if you want to trim this file, that means I want to have it here and I don't want this part. So you have to drag it, and like this I have trimmed it. So the video is only this much. And now if you want this part of the video to be here, just drag it in this way and make it here. So these are one of the basic. Now another basic I want to share with you is this is the effects panel. Every effect you want to give, just type in here and search it. For example, I want to give brightness, so typing in brightness will bring you this brightness color correction. So drag it and drop it on the file, and scrolling upwards you will see the brightness and contrast thingies, and moving this bar will make sure your brightness is according. And another thing I want to share is, suppose you want to make an effect that within the video your brightness increases from 0 to 100. So for that you have to always click this small stopwatch. In every effect or preset, if there is a stopwatch icon, just click it and make it minus and go this much far, and make it 0 and go this much far and make it 100. So doing that, you will see that when you play it here, your brightness will slowly increase. So this is how the stopwatch icon is given. And if you don't understand still, please rewind this video, and there is no problem, pause it and do other things. So now I'm going to teach you some masking effect. This is a puppet pen tool that is only used in Puppet. This is the brush tool, clone tool, text tool to give some amazing text, and there are many pixel editor and many things. Give your own font, and beside the text you can also see that transform. There's a anchor point and stopwatch icon. Pressing here and go a little further and rotate it, go a little further, rotate it. So this is the work of stopwatch. Now throughout the video, once you play it, you'll see that the text is rotated. So just remember this stopwatch icon. And another thing I want to show you is that this mask pen tool, clicking on it, zooming a bit in the scroll wheel, and you will see that your photo or your character is masked. And you see this PC here, you can mask it like this, and it's masked. Now let's delete this shape layer and let's mask this monitor like this, clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. So we have this mask over here. Now another keyboard shortcut I wanna share with you is the S and R keyboard shortcuts. And to do this panning, just press on your middle mouse button and pan. Now our keyboard shortcut is S. Pressing S and you will see the scale stopwatch icon. This will see you the what scale your. Suppose I deleted this and now I want to give some scale. So now in this scale you can also give the stopwatch icon. So I got a little far and zooming, got a little far and zooming, got a little far and zooming. So what will happen when you play it, you'll see that your photo suddenly zooms in. So this is how Adobe After Effects is the most famous full free version. Full free, but it has only a month trial, so you know it's very nice. And suppose I have already made a movie. Suppose I already made a movie and gave some brightness to it. Just adjust the value. Suppose, for example, now you want to save this movie edited. So you want to export. So you have to render it here in the render queue. Just scroll down and you see this comp. Drag it and drop it here. In the lossless setting, give audio output if you want to have your audio still there, and press render. And I have just fast forwarded. It will render in some hours. It's gonna take 5 hours or so. So after rendering, you have your video rendered and finished. So this is the main basics of Adobe After Effects. It's very easy to use, and if you play with it for some days or some hours, you're gonna have it totally explained. Everything is easy in Adobe After Effects. You're just gonna need 1 hour practice or so. So if you have any inquiries about computers and apps, leave it in a comment below. And if you want to have a look at this again, just rewind it. And another thing I want to share is in the window you can give this tick marks so that your paragraph window, everything is here. But okay, now another thing I want to share is another basic thing. So first, suppose I imported a file. Only suppose I imported a file and I need a lightning strike from the cloud to appear. So in this effect layer, just go to generate and generate your own personal things. But for now I'm gonna this lightning and go here and tick mark on composite on original, and now give your lightning here and make these changes. It's all your opinion. I don't know what things I'm gonna give. See the stopwatch icon and do it. So here's how you do a lightning. And another thing is the CC particle world effect. So thanks everyone. If you have any inquiries about computers and apps, leave it in a comment below. If you are indeed help, please visit my channel for more helps. I always appreciate you are indeed help, and please like and comment. So this is how you do some animations in Adobe After Effects. Just in any overlay, give blending mode to screen. So bye bye everyone.